Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use our Google Colaboratory or Google Colab. So what I like to do is just really about getting started. So I'm only going to really show you the environment and what is what, and then we'll do some other videos in how to actually program in here. Okay, so first things first, when I go to Colab, I'm going to get this pop up. I can, of course, drill down to, I'll say, my Google Drive or my most recent, and I can open up some files that I'm working on. That's great. What I'm going to do for today's little session, I'm going to go to New Notebook. Okay, when you're first here, you'll see very much like other Google products, I can name this right now. So let's say I just name that, just say testing for video. And it saves automatically in my Google Drive and I can access it at any time. What I really like here is that there are two options. I can do right now code or text. So, and these are going to be cells that I'm going to be working in. And this is a code cell. So that is the default. I know that with this play button right here. So that's going to help me run or compile my cell. So whatever I have in here is going to run the program and you will then have the output for if you program correctly what you'll have here. Now, what I could do is do text. And what I like about the text is, for example, if I wanted to have a really nice title here, for example, so if I wanted to type in something like testing this code, okay, and this is going to be, let's say, my title in here. And you can see on the right-hand side, automatically shows you what it's going to look like. I can do a little trick here. I can, yes, use these little features here to change my text how I like, whether it's bold, italics, and so on. But just a quick little thing. If I put a number sign in from there or hashtag, it does make it automatically bigger like this, like a title. You can explore these other tools here when you're typing in your text, but it's all pretty self-explanatory. When I'm done, however, you will want to try to hit enter, let's say, to think, okay, but if you do that, if you hit enter or return, you are going to just get down to the next line. So that's not how you're going to finish this. To finish this, what you're going to do is you're going to hit shift enter. Now that I've hit shift enter, there's my text. And now again, I have my code ready to go. So before I do that, let's take a look, explore here on the left-hand side a little bit. If I were to click on here, it's table of contents. So you can see here, so it's just gonna help me organize my programming as I go along. Searching here, so find and replace, which could be really handy if I need to search and replace just one word, for example, and replace it nice and quick and easy. This is where you can have little code snippets. So I'm not going to get into this in this video, but it's really nice to be able to grab some snippets of code that's already out there. And finally, connected to runtime to enable file browsing. So something in the files, oh, there we go. And we have this. So you can look through your Google Drive and you can refresh, you can upload a session storage. So a little more complex stuff. I haven't even really dug into this part yet. So, but that's fine. I'm just going to close that and go back to my coding environment. But on the right-hand side, I do have this comment feature, very similar again to other Google products. You could do that. And what I do love is the Colab for collaborative environment. I can share this with others and we can work on this together. Just quickly down here, this is how I can navigate through the cells. I can go up and down when I have more cells. Hyperlink, so if you just hover over that, see how it says link to cell. Another comment here, so I could do a comment code right here, just a comment back to say even what I'm doing, which is always nice when you're reading someone else's programming or their code. You like to be able to see what it is in fact they're doing, and adding comments really helps with that. And the gear, of course, is just changing some settings, and you could click on that and you can go ahead and scroll through here and just see what you would like to do to make any changes in this environment. And if we hover over this one right here, you can see mirror cell in tab, delete, and if you click on the dot, you copy cell, cut cell, and add a form. Okay, so this is just the basics of the actual Colab page. So hopefully you're good with naming it, so it saves in your Google Drive, adding a text. And if I want to put in some code right here, on the landing page with Colab, you'll actually get some tests. They'll give you some ideas of what you could type in. I copied that before I came in, and I'm just going to paste it in. So seconds in a day equals, and I'm having this now operation. We're going to take 24 times 60 times 60, and we're going to display what seconds in a day are. So this is like the variable called seconds in a day. This is the operation assigned to it, and now we're going to display it. Let's see if that works by clicking on the play button. And there you go. So there is our output, there's our value, and I can create a new code right now doing something else if I'd like. Just click on the code and now you get a new cell and you can go from there. So this is, again, just a very basic overview of how to get started in Colab. We're going to definitely dig in deeper shortly in other videos.